And thank you so much for joining me. I'm Eric Tallman, and thank you so much for joining me and following me on my autism journey. I really appreciate that. Um, I'm just trying to get a better view here. There we go. Okay, once again, thank you, audience, and thank you, prescribers, and all of my fans. Thank you up and beyond for continuing to support me in any way as possible. I'm not going to let you guys down or anything like that. I'm going to make this a very short blog right now because I have to figure out what the next script is going to be. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and then we'll move onward and forward and go from there. Anyway, I just want to point out to all the viewers that I am going to try and do some of my blogs on Facebook and just get an audience going that way. I'm not really familiar with this live Facebook thing, but I've done it a couple of times and I was quite nervous because I didn't know exactly how to put it all in sense. I was kind of, nervous and I was emotional during that time because it was the first time that I've ever done it. Now, on Facebook, not Facebook, but Twitter, I'm not really familiar with how they do the blogging on that. I think you have to have an account in order to do live blogging. If anybody knows how to do that on Twitter, how to do a live video on twitter.com, please let me know. Leave me a comment in the description below and let me know. Just pinpoint how I do that, and I'll look into that as well. So the only blogs that I have right now that will be a permanent, continued daily blog will be my weather blogs and the weather blogs, my autism blogs, and I will be adding a couple of new ones. I'll get some suggestions. I would like to hear from my fans, my newer fans and current fans. I need suggestions of what other things I can put on here. Um, the third blog, I have four blogs that I'm doing: the weather, autism, and I'm going to be adding bowling blogs as well. That seems to be turning out very well, so I'm very happy up and beyond about that, as well as the weather blogs. I'm I don't really get a lot of views, but it seems like my channel is beginning to grow. And without you guys, my channel would not be possible, and I would not be able to give you a status of day by day on what's going on. So, if you want me just to do blogs basically on what's really going on with me day by day, I can do that, but suggestions would be necessary so I know how to plan out my day and how to do the blog. So I'm going to try and get suggestions from my family members and go from there and see if I can get suggestions on these blogs to get that going as well. But another one that I'm going to be adding is going to be the traffic updates. I have done a lot of thinking on that, and I did it once, and I'm hoping to do it again. Uh, I'm thinking we might add that onto the blog for this evening. But for the record, I am going to try and do a live Facebook Live show tonight. That is going to be between 5:30 and 6. I'm hoping to get that going by 5 o'clock. So if I can get this thing up and uploaded, then we can get everything back on track again, and then we can get the show going. So I will have this blog. That will be the blogs that I do post will always be on my YouTube channel. And you can watch them anytime that you want. Sometimes I put them on Twitter, but they're mostly on YouTube, Twitter, and Google. Not all the time on Twitter because I only post them on Twitter if it's like severe weather, that type of thing, or traffic issue. I'm going to think of other suggestions that may go on to Twitter as well. I'm thinking about putting my autism blogs on there, um, stuff like that. So all suggestions would be necessary. So please give me some suggestions and leave them in the comments below. I will respond to your request as quickly as possible. So I will be waiting for responses. Thank you so much and continue to support me. I really am very, very blessed that I have a lot of people supporting me. My family has been supporting me, all of my fans, friends, and everywhere. If it wasn't for you guys supporting me, I would not be able to put this channel together. Unfortunately, it's a new channel again, and I'll tell you how to find it and all that kind of stuff. I had to redo this channel and begin a new one. And all of the blogs that are on there are on the new one. And I'll tell you how you can find it and much more. So we'll see you in the next blog at 5 o'clock. So we'll try and get a couple of them on there for you. So like I say, comment, subscribe, share these videos, pass the word along, and I'm hoping to get more subscribers. So please continue to follow my journey. Continue to leave your comments. But in regards to comments, I'm really concerned about that. Please make sure that your comments are positive, no negative comments. That would be awful. If I got negative comments, I do not respond to them. So, like I said, leave your comments in the section below on my channel. You can also find me on Twitter as well. I have a Facebook page, a personal page, but a lot of my blogs that I do on a daily basis do not go up on my Facebook channel necessarily. They usually are on YouTube and Twitter, so I'm going to try and get both of them going again and try and have these blogs on Twitter as well. So I would like to see more people come aboard and new subscribers. So come on and join me for my autism journey. And tomorrow there's going to be another blog, and it's probably going to be exciting. So follow me tomorrow once again for the next journey that I have, and that will begin on Monday. I'm just going to have to figure out the timeline because I got to get up early in the morning, and then once I get up and get ready and all that kind of jazz, I will begin to start blogging and all of that, and hopefully get that uploaded and going. So all I can say is please give me a thumbs up. But I can understand the dislikes. I don't really get a lot of dislikes. I've been getting thumbs up, and I'm gladly blessed and appreciated that you guys are able to support that. And I am willing to support you as well. I'm trying to watch other videos as well and give people a thumbs up for their video, even though that I don't really care to watch it. I basically want to learn more about the other channels that that are new, that I've never seen before. So like I said, continue to follow me on my journey, and please come aboard and become a new follower on my YouTube channel. I'll tell you exactly the icon and how you can find me, and I'll tell you all about that in the next vlog. We'll see you again at 5 o'clock. We'll see you then, everybody. Bye. Hold on. This is always very difficult.